Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, I guess this is technically day two of the state. Some work has been done here. I haven't been recording much. Sorry, my dog's been having some situations, and we might be looking to put him down soon. So I've kind of been all over the place, and so please allow me some grace. But what we're gonna do today, what I want to do is I want to disallow personal emails from signing up with Estate, which is the insurance CRM that we're working with, or working on, sorry. So I've been working a little bit with Claude and ChatGPT because I want to disallow all the sort of major personal emails like Gmail and Yahoo, Outlook, AOL, and iCloud, like things like that. I want to make sure that you're not able to sign up with those emails. So we are going to do some validation here on the back end. So I was working on it a little bit. We're gonna take this code and we're gonna throw it in to here and then we'll work on it here. And then after this, after we get this working, I will then work on allowing you to how am I already running out here? To allow you to select like auto join based off the same email. So if you join with, say, or if you create your organization with at company.com, if other people create an account with company.com, if you want to automatically allow them to join your organization. Otherwise, we're going to be doing invitation codes. All right. So let's get into it. First things first, we're going to fix this up a little bit. Sorry, there are certain ways I like my code to look. Okay. And then can't I bun lib helpers? Yeah, that. We'll console log that. See what happens. Get null. Let's try that with. I want an actual one. Let's go with company. Like that. And I'll run this again. All right, cool. Yeah, so that works how I want it to work. So we can get rid of that. All right, cool. So now in here, do I want to do this before or after? No, I want to do this after, right? So validate email. Email. Well, it's going to be a string. I think I can also just do that. So definitely exist. Get to this point. Okay, and yeah. And if no email, we're to throw a convex. Let's get this more. Find it better. Invalid. Invalid email. Please use a business email. Something like that. All right. Let's go ahead and test this out. So then I guess I could also just get the email Oh, that's the. Wait a minute. 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 This is wrong. I need this on sign up. Well, I can also use it here, but I need it also on sign up. So in awe, then when we do the sign up, which is register. Yeah, we also want to validate the email here. Okay. Now we can try this. Basically, I can also technically do that on the login as well. I actually think we have to just check to make sure this is. Hold on. Yeah. So we need to change this. Copy that. Could bring that there. Get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. So now technically this shouldn't allow me to log in. Okay, so I think now this won't allow me. Oh wait, no, I am using it personal. Let me actually do. I want to try one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't have the error showing, but I guess what we can do, and also what I want to do as well, is on that authenticate. Where is this being used again? On the. Hmm. So I just want to change the slide. Okay, let me do this. We're going to do an event. We're going to say on switch. Uh, switch method. Oh, that's the wrong place to put that too. I wanted that there. So for example, this might be like login. Okay. That's what I'm going to do here instead, I think. So on this button. Wait, what? Oh, on this. Yeah, instead of this going anywhere, we will do on click, we'll do switch method and do an if here. So if it's login, we want to do register, otherwise login. Okay, so then now outside of this, And they say on switch method, I'm going to set the slug to the event like that. And let's see if that works. Yeah, that works. I just have to make it so that you can actually click on this. Or why is it not? It's because you have no href. Okay, there we go. Yeah. What if I set you to null? Okay, so it has to be something. We can just swap this out for. We'll just bring this out of here. Get rid of that. We'll set margin on this. I think I also had it as a blue color. And the cursor, I'm going to do pointer. And then on this click, then we're going to do switch to, damn, I should copy that. If login, this will be register. Otherwise, this will be login. Cool. There we go. All right. Now what we're going to do, working back on this now. Let's just try to do this, even though it shouldn't allow me to anyways. Let's just try this login. Yep. We can also get us to throw an error if we do context, or I like to actually show the error. If we do the context for the SC toast provider, then we could say on error to do show toast error, and we can do, oh, not that. Oh yeah, detail error roll critical. Oh, that's not critical. And then we can give that another try. But also just copy the same thing for register. Nah, it's not gonna. Yeah, it should work. Oh god, my toast is not set up. I have to fix that in my I have the note to fix that. But you should be title. And you should be message. And then I don't think I have any of the roles set up either. No. Oh no, I have a few of them. So I didn't critical work. Try this again really quickly. Oops. Did I do that right? Yeah, it's supposed to be the message, so it's a problem with the U error. Copy that. Paste that there. Go again. What's going on here? Okay. What's on? So that works, but why isn't... Oh, I set it as the role, didn't I? It's supposed to be color. Yep. Yep. That's on me. That's on me. There we go. Okay. So what if it's the right email, but the wrong password. Yeah, I don't think I'm passing an error for that one. Let's see. I'm gonna console log the result really quickly. Okay, do that again. I guess it's happening in here. Don't really want to mess with that though. Well, for now, we'll leave that. All right, so now we disallow for personal emails. Yeah, if I did HAC here, right, squared, that should work. Yeah, all right, cool. Okay, so now on the create organization, now I want to add a check. Well, I have to edit the schema first. So let's first edit the schema because we're going to take the domain as well as allow auto join and an invitation code. Yeah. So let's do domain, which is going to be a string. Then we're also going to do da, 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 da. Invitation code. And then auto join. How do I name this? Domain based auto join? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. And then in the organizations, when we create it, we want to take the domain from the email. Set it as domain like that, and generate a random. Let's go like 8-character invitation code. And then this is going to be based off a check mark, so we're going to have to also do the domain allow auto join. That's what we'll call it. And then here, yep, allow auto join. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have to have a check mark here. Let me add the form thing first. So, domain auto join, something like that. So this to false to begin with. Ooh, I should name it the same thing. So I think of the API, I'm passing it as just the form. Yeah, so I have to name it the same thing that is named as right here. So allow auto join. Allow auto join. There we go. Okay. I have a checkbox, right? Yeah, checkbox. Is this in the form? Yep, we're gonna go here. That has the content. Okay, how is it set up? Oh, it already has the content. Spark one. Mm. Oh, then I have to use the indicator to. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, hold on. Content. We're gonna wrap that with that. I'm gonna set this to be the content. Then we have the indicator. And I think that's what I gotta use because it has the classes on it, right? Or not. Okay. So then do a paragraph or something. Allow. Uh, that's gonna make no sense. I might just use the regular indicator here since it won't pass the classes. Jesus. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do here is just use what's provided checkbox indicator. So I can have access to the classes. Then I think I can make this like a square. I don't think I've used the checkbox here yet, honestly. Uh, sorry. Maybe not. I don't think I've used the checkbox from Spark yet. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up for Spark Core. All right, what we got? Content indicator. Content here is rendered when the checkbox is clicked. Okay, so I have to. Oh, there's slots. Wait a minute. 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 So then there's slots in here. Okay. Default is when it's checked. What I can do, where's that checkbox at the value? Could be form and I'll auto join. Then on check change, set form. Do form set allow auto join. And then pass the event like so. Okay. So then I don't think I need that. And this should have the same slots on it. Right? Oh, damn. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Then I'm wondering why is it not. Where's my box? Oh, wait. Okay, there's my box, but my box won't appear. Here, let's see. So we have, so if I set that to the contents, okay. I don't know my things. Wait, so if I put you in here, do you also disappear? Yeah, okay. I don't really know what's going on with that. Just I'm gonna try it without the indicator, possibly. Why is it taking 2 clicks for us to log that? It's taking me 2 clicks to uncheck. Did I not map this to the right? Yeah, allow auto join. Or is it supposed to be checked? It might be checked. Oh, okay. So I want to use checked, not that. There we go. Okay. I don't think I have a check mark in here. No. So let's go to Lucid. Let's get a check mark or check. What? Didn't I copy it? All right. Do, 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 do. I guess I can just make this. Hold on a minute. Let me just try to allow users with the same domain to quickly join the organization. That is so long, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. All right. Um, and for now, I just want to check what we get on the create organization. So we're just going to console log the args there. I didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted. Is it listening? Unauthorized. Did I not sign in? I guess I logged out. I did. And I already have this set up to not allow you to go to this page if you already have an organization. So to turn off that auto fetch. Probably this time. Why are you not even triggering this time? Oh, shoot, that's the wrong thing. What? I guess I never set that up. That's awkward. What is happening here? All right. But now why are you not automatically triggering on form submit? This button has type of submit, right? It does. And the disabled, okay, we set loading to this and it's loading. So then let's try that again. Yeah, that's not even triggering, right? What's going on here? Hmm. What to do? What to do? Mhm. Oh. Oh, wait. This will no longer work because of the allow auto join. I think that's what the error is. Because the rest you have to fill in text. But it's not equal to no. Let's see. Yeah, it's still disabled. Hmm. Because I don't equal. I did a string. I'm gonna have to rethink this one. So we're just gonna turn that off for now. Try not to spend too long trying to identify things or to work on something specific. Man, these already belongs to an organization. I wonder if. Let me see. Next error. Oh, must be. What if I did return that? That's the work? No. So I'm gonna have to use these errors specifically. Damn. Okay. Well. Get rid of that. Check the orders. I want to do that. I'm just gonna return at that point. What's complaining at me? We aren't even getting to that point. Okay. Okay. So I think that's all for this part. All right. So now we got to, oh, I have to generate. Wait, I did that right. Uh, let's go to convex. Did the wrong one. Damn. All right. Guess I'm gonna just clear all of them. Delete the wrong accounts. So let's do register. What's this one for? The phone? Okay. Now let's log out. And I want to create another account. J2 and JTMVB. Now here we have to create the join one. So we're creating a component. Form join organization. I should copy some of the stuff that I have. I'll just copy all this right now. Form we can get rid of. That we can get. No, I want to keep that. All right. So then we're going to need a mutation to, not a mutation, be a query. Be a query to check your domain. And then, ooh, That's gonna be messy. That's gonna be messy because now that I'm thinking about it, if two people at the same sort of organization create two accounts, then they'd all appear on this list. But I guess if they're at the same organization, maybe that's okay because they have the same email. Ooh, I don't really. Okay, let's go to the schema first. And let's go to organizations and by, I need to do one by domain. We need one for by domain. Oh, that's users. Oops. Okay. Okay. Probably wrap this up at an hour of work around there. So this created a code. All right, cool. So I have to create a query. I can use, can't I use with index? Yeah, with index. Yeah. Then we return that. Then up here we have a new one. To pass the domain. Yeah, so just pass the domain. I'll keep things simpler. Um, 1 minute. Okay, I don't know how this. We're gonna have to just check this quickly. Can't. Pause. Hold on a minute. No, it's regular. Okay. This would be. This would be an error. This would be the. Wait, isn't it just? Oh, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, like that. That's complaining at me. Okay, so now here I can get the user or not because I never set that up. This would be not a dashboard page, but it would be a private page, I guess, or protected page. I have this already set up somewhere. Where's it at? No, onboarding, I think it was. Yeah, you. And go to protected. Paste that. I didn't create a user object, so I'm not sure if it's the best way to do it. But what I like to do is I'll get like create an object and a user, so that I know what a user kind of gets, and then I can set that to. I guess I can just, but it'll be whatever we get from the auth me. Hmm. Change this to auth user. Sure. So we're getting an ID, a name, email, organization name. So we're getting an ID, name. What was that? The rest of them? Email and organization name. So now I can go back to where it's being used. Like I said, this as a default. All right. And then on success of this, on success of that, we will set user to the details and then create the formula for get user. Just be user. What is that? It's trusted. There we go. Okay. So now what I can do. Oh, damn. This might be used. No, this should only be used on this onboarding page. This will not be public. Be protected. Put that in there like so. Get rid of you. So now in here, in join organization, I should be able to get the user. And then did we create that endpoint? Hmm. So let's try. See what happens. API and then organizations. Get what? Get by domain. And for now, I'm gonna just do. I can't do this. It's gonna have to be a parameter where domain is equal to, for now, I'll just do acting like so. And then we're going to remove that. Hmm. Yes, that's what I have to do. Okay. I don't want to do the rest of this though. Wait. Yeah, okay. What I want to do is only return, where am I at? Just got lost. All I want to do is only return their names. Name and ID. ID to name. Oh, I never returned it. All right. There we go. Get that on auto fetch. We're already over an hour. I'm sorry, but we'll continue. So now all I need is a form field with an input. And this is only one thing. I'll just call it invitation code. That's not the right one. Text. Then maybe have another content here. So an HR. And create one as a component. We'll keep this for now. But in there, we're going to have a card. Let's wrap that in a content. And we'll repeat this card based off of the data we get back from there. Okay, and then here, we'll just have a paragraph with the name of the organization. Why is it not popping up here? Oh, shoot. There we go. And we can have a button. Okay. Oh. Oh. I have to check. I forgot to check if it's enabled. Hold on. And which one is true? No, sorry, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so now if I do this, all right, and then if we go back and I turn this off, yeah. Yep. I guess if I want to save myself the trouble, I could just have one endpoint and just grab their invitation code. Grab their invitation code. And then we just have one endpoint. No. Forgot to check for user here. How did it know? What? How did it know that's what I wanted to do? Let me get off user ID CTX. Yeah. This will only be the ID too. Then the rest of this we don't need. Yep, get that there. Should probably create a custom one since that's going to be repeated often. Um, so now we can do join organization by invitation code. So you already know, yeah. Yep. With role of member. Oh, there's no member role. Say support or something like that. Do I not have a member role? And we'll leave it be. I should. No, it should be all right. Let's see. Maybe just return that. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta create the endpoint for it. Since this one only needs the invitation code, I might just, yeah, then if there is none, we'll do that. Then we can just do that. Okay. Let me copy that one. Here to be a post request. Join with invitation code. All right. And that one is join by invitation code. And the body, I could just pass the invitation code like so. Yes, nothing in there. So, okay. I guess what I could do then is do this by invitation code like so. Then in the body, I just do invitate object. I don't need to do all this, right? No, I just pass the invitation code like so. So then if we do this submit on form submit, we're going to do join that with that. We're going to sync this to the variable. And then with this one on click, the button on click, we do the same thing. So join with that. And then the invitation code we should get from, yeah, I need to return. I need to check that again. Because I am returning the invitation. Oh, what is that? Yeah, there we go. Now we have the invitation code. So now back over here, I can say we use that invitation code like so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And I can say that this form is loading if join with invitation tone is, yeah, it's loading. All right. Well, that shouldn't be loading. That should be disabled actually. And maybe I can do both. Loading and disabled. All right. So now I just have to put that in the onboarding. Join organization. I already have it linked up, so that should. Oh, I want to hide the header. True. I'm just set this to be 100% the width. They don't look the same. That's all right. Okay, let's give this a try. I think. So then we don't need this. Right? Oh, wait. Nah, no, 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 no. Yeah, hold on. Hmm. I could just get it from the user to be safe. Yeah, I think it'll be better to get it from the user. Yeah, 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 yeah. So get by domain, because I don't want to expose what we don't have to. So we're just going to do this. Then in here, we're not going to need that. And we're going to, yeah. There we go. So now this shouldn't return anything because I have to pass. Oh, I don't have to pass anything because I get it from the user. But for that, I just want to see what the domain is. Because you never trust your front end, people. Never trust your front. I just realized this whole time you guys couldn't see the code. Are you kidding? Well, I'm releasing it anyways. But there you go. Damn it, man. My bad, guys. My bad. Crap. All right. Well, we'll continue. We'll do better next time. Now, what I'll do, I'll wrap these in the content and we'll put that in there. So now this whole thing I can just show and hide. If okay, organizations, data, size greater than 0. So now this won't show because there's none that I can get. But if we go into Convex and I just change this domain to jcmpp.com, then run this again, I should get one. Yeah. And then if I press the join here, I don't think it'll actually do anything because we're in the editor. So I'll do it over here. Or refresh. Invitation code is required. Am I not passing it? What do you mean? I am passing the invitation code. Oh, right. In the body. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my bad. My bad. Invitation code. Run that back. There we go. Nice. Nice. So now, back in here, J2 should be a support. Yeah. 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 I hate that that's what that says. Like, I just want to remove this part, but it goes to delete document. Come on. Can we change that, guys? Okay, so now we just gotta handle the on success here. So then if it's success, we'll just go to the dashboard for now. Run that back, Turbo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave it there. Now we're in 20 minutes. I'm so sorry that I forgot that it was on display capture only and not my screen. So all the code that I was writing, you guys didn't see that. Sadly, I apologize, but we'll do better next time. But yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. If you learned anything, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, happy building.